it's a dream come true for me to be part of this, to be able to play in the Chinese Super League.
Rafa Benitez was also your manager as well. What was it
Yeah,
like to play under him? Hello and welcome. I'm Charlene Smith, and today I'm joined by a very special guest, a Nigerian-born professional footballer who plays in Hong Kong for Hong Kong's Premier League club, Kitchi. I'd like to introduce Mr. Alex Teo Akande. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. So, so honored and so grateful to be live with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining as well. I know we're in completely different time zones, so it's lovely having you.
Yeah, thank you. I know it's 7 hours or 6 hours different, but still, we have to do this. We have to do this. Yeah.
Absolutely. So the Chinese Super League is a large money project which many international stars have traveled to, like Ramirez from Chelsea and Hulk from Brazil. What is it like to be part of such a massive project?
For me, it's a dream come true because as a kid growing up in Lagos, Nigeria, and also in East Ham, so it's a dream come true for me to be part of this, to be able to play in the Chinese Super League when it was just coming, like they're just building the league with bringing big names into the league. It was a good experience for me, and also I would say for the league as well, bringing the top players like the names you've mentioned, the likes of Ramirez, Oscar, and Hamsik. I was also lucky to have some of them as my teammates. So it was very good for the league because a lot of fans, they came into the stadium to support. At least in a game, we get 50,000 people in the stadium. So, and it's really also, it's improved the national team because players see how professional they are. So they had to put in more effort to try to compete with them as well. So it was really good. It's a good project and it's still ongoing, but a little bit due to COVID, there's a little bit of the down, due to the COVID situation and financial, fair play right now, but definitely it's something ongoing as well. So it's really great.
Rafa Benitez, former manager of Chelsea, Liverpool, and Newcastle, was also your manager as well. What was it like to play under him?
He's a great coach. I remember him coming to the changing room for the first time. We had a meeting, and I saw him. I've been seeing him on the TV. I was like, wow, this is my coach. So, and having the opportunity to train with him, for the time why I was still in the team, was a great honor. It's so details, like he wants you to play with the ball. He wants to always have the ball, to pass the ball around. It's a great honor to have him as my coach, and he's a great man. He's won it all. So for me, I think things didn't go as planned between us, but definitely I really learned a lot from him. So, and also I would say he's really done well for himself. So it was a great honor to have him to be a coach in a Super League, Chinese Super League. So I believe many players liked him as well. So that's it.
I mean, Solomon Rondon did actually recently say that, some of the things that he taught him still sticks with him until today also.
Yeah, I think, he's a soldier. He told me Rondon is a soldier, They've been together for a long time, and he brought him to Newcastle. He brought him to Dalian, my team. And I think he's been there. They know each other. He plays the information that suits him. They understand each other, the way he wants to play, and he trusts him. So definitely, he's definitely going to go for Rafa Benitez. And Rafa Benitez also is a great coach, like you said. Fantastic guy also. So I wish him well. Yeah.
You are a Hong Kong international and one of the top goal scorers for that national team. As you start your World Cup qualifiers, tell us, has the quality of football improved in that part of the world?
Really, it has really improved. I can remember when I just changed my nationality, being to become a local here. That was 2015. There was a big game between the Chinese national team and the Hong Kong national team. And I remember playing this game. This game was what gave me the boost, the energy, the confidence. And we drew the game 0-0. We're in the same group, the qualifying for the 2018 World Cup. So, and we didn't qualify. We ended up being number 4 on the table. So, and since then, the league has really improved. We have a lot of nationalized players in the group right now. We have players from England. We have players from Spain. We have players from Ghana. We have players from Cameroon. We have players from Nigeria. We have a lot of players also from Brazil. So we are a multicultural team. Like, you know what I mean? International team. Like you have different faces. You know what I mean? Like it's just there, and the football has really improved a lot. So, but now we have 3 more games to play. We play Bahrain, we play Iran, and Iraq. So we should be flying to Bahrain to play. So we're going to be staying in Bahrain to play this competition, the World Cup qualifying, because we should be playing home and away, but now the AFC, that's the Asia Football Federation, has taken the game to a zone where everybody's going to stay there and play the remaining games there. So we're looking forward to this game. Yeah.
Tell us about also some of the legendary stars you have played with, like Diego Forlan, the legendary Napoli star Hamsik, and Solomon Rondon. What was it like to train and play with these players?
These are players I watch on TV, and I would say 2018 in the Champions League, I was still playing for Kichi at the time before I transferred to mainland China to join Yanbian. During then, there was a rumor that Diego Forlan is coming to join Kichi, and then he was playing in Japan, I think. So then suddenly he arrived. He was the best player in the World Cup 2010, I think. With his left shooting from everywhere. Atletico is a legend there. So having him on the team was great. He advised, he told me, bro, you're a good player, So we ended up playing 2 strikers. He was playing on the left, I was playing on the right, because we played in formation 4-4-2. So we had a fantastic Champions League. We ended up being number 3. We didn't qualify, but it was a dream come true, because that was the game I played that also helped me to transfer to mainland China, So it was really, really good for me, and it really helped my career. So playing with Diego Forlan, I would say, is one of the best players I've played with. And in mainland China, when I moved to mainland China, I played with Hamsik. Fantastic guy, the captain of Napoli, playing with him as well. I really respect him, and he's a nice guy. We spend a lot of time together. I still send him messages. And also on my team, we have Yannick Carrasco, Atletico Madrid. Before he went back to Madrid, we were together. We played a couple of games together as well. So it was fantastic. Great guy, very hardworking guy. He was, in training, he does his magic. In the game, he does his magic. And we have these 2 African guys, one from Zimbabwe, Mushekwe, and one from Ghana, Boateng. He transferred from Levante to Dalian as well. So also he's a great player. And we again, Rando came. So Solomon Rando came, and we kind of like play same position, but he's a big player, big money player, So I learned a lot from him, the way he plays, fantastic, very smart, very physical. Premiership's kind of person, a player playing Premiership, you have to be physical, you have to be, athlete, you have to be fast, decision, you only have 2 seconds to decide what you're going to do. It's very, very good player. So I learned from him as well, he's a friend, teammate. We talk, and they're great. So these names, those are the great players I've played with. And some other players, maybe they're not well known, which they are great as well. I have a lot of them like Chris. Chris is an African player. He's also from Ghana, Nigeria, and he's also local here. Jody Torres, his father plays for Barcelona. A lot, Belancoso, a lot of players like that. We play together against Manchester and PSG. So they are all great players as well. So yeah.
With those matches as well, Manchester United and PSG, you also scored against those clubs.
Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us a bit more about those moments.
Those moments, I remember preseason game. Um, I think 2014. Yeah, 2014. That was against Manchester. I think. Yeah, against Manchester. So they have the likes of um, the like Van Persie. That was when I saw Van Persie. You know, I've never seen him before. So he was there. Van Persie, Carrick, Paul Scholes. So I remember going to the game like, you know, we just take it preseason game. Maybe we're gonna lose. We just want to have fun and be happy. But I as a person, as a football player, I always have something in my mind. It's like, you know, this games comes once in a lifetime. Maybe just try to enjoy it and give your best. I remember taking the ball from my number 10, Lamkawa. So Butner, Manchester United just signed a left back, Butner. So at the first half, Patrick Evra was killing me. It was very physical. It was out of me. I could not move that way. So they changed in the second half. So I'm like, damn, that's really good. So second half, when I got the ball, I just took the ball in. So there were four players that was Smiling, Buckner, and also we have he plays in Everton right now. I think he's I can't remember his name, but he's the central defender. So four of them, I just went in with the ball. I just took a touch back. Just I didn't shoot it. I just placed the ball on the floor. So it was so great goal. One of the I felt so happy. I remember I knew my dad was watching the game, so I ran to the camera to just say some words. So that was for the first time he saw me play professional. So he was really happy. So and I remember playing against PSG as well. We have Ibrahimovic was playing for PSG, and they are taught start their players on their team. We have Pastoria in the midfield, and you have all these kind of players. They have Kimpape, the central defender for PSG right now. So a lot of them, Kamara. So we had a league game coming up. So the coach told me I'm not going to play this game. I'm going to be on the bench. So I was very angry on the bench, and he just called me to warm up, and I went in. Within 5 minutes, I scored the goal. It was really great goal because they had this one of the best goalkeeper in goal at that time. I can't remember his name, but he was the first choice for PSG and also for his country. So when I received the ball, I just took a touch. I looked at the keeper. I knew it was far away from the right side of the angle of the goal. Mm-hmm. So what I did, I just placed the ball there. I didn't shoot because, my coach, I have some coaches that are strikers, used to be strikers before. So they told me something. They said, if you shoot the ball, sometimes you make the keeper look so great, So just try to just pick a direction, just put the ball there with power and direction, Mm-hmm. That's what I did. And the ball just went in. Damn, I was like, wow. I just went like, God, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy for this kind of game. So it's old right now, but I still have the memory inside of me. I'm so happy every time I see the video. Yeah.
Magical moments. You can never forget them.
That's true. That's true.
You never played for Nigeria. Tell us the reason why, and do you feel like you missed out?
Really, I didn't miss out. What happened was like, while I was in the UK, I went back to Nigeria for under 20 World Cup. That was in Canada. I went back there. Actually, I was in the camp because somebody helped me to go to. I went to Nigeria, and so I went to the camp. So some things happened that I had to return back to the UK. So when I returned back to the UK, my kind of lifestyle is kind of a little bit different. So I just had to tell myself, if I have an opportunity to play for another country, I will just go, for that, because it will be easier for me to adapt and to just like, Nigeria has a lot of players in the world everywhere. And for me, I really want to play. I really want it to be like, my ability playing football. I want to be happy. So and when I moved to Hong Kong from the UK, I moved to Hong Kong. That was when I was 17, 18. I moved there. And after spending 7 years here, the national team coach, my fifth year, was already talking to me like, oh, what do you think about representing Hong Kong? So I'm like, okay, maybe, maybe not. But I was playing in Hong Kong, and for Nigeria to call a player playing in Hong Kong, maybe it's going to take a miracle. So I was like, okay, fine. So when I spent 7 years in Hong Kong, then they wanted me to play for during the World Cup. That was 2015 qualifier for the next World Cup. And I reached out to the FA, the Nigeria FA. I spoke to them, and they just gave me the letter to say I've not represented Nigeria before. I can't represent any country. So it was, I didn't miss out. I'm so happy with what, I've achieved with Hong Kong. This is going to be something I will always cherish for the rest of my life. So
Absolutely. And to be one of the top goal scorers there as well.
that is it. That's it. So it's great. It's a good thing for me. Yeah.
The pinnacle of football in Asia,
Yeah.
like in Europe, is the Asian Champions League, which is the equivalent of the UEFA Champions League. What is it like to play in this?
You mean in Champions League? It's your Champions League. So in 2000 and let's say in 2000 and what's it called? 2018. 2018, we played. I had the opportunity to play in the Champions League. It's a dream come true for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's similar to the European Champions League. So it's the Asia Champions League. And do you know, like, if you're the champion in Asia, you have to go and play the FIFA World Cup. Between the Europe, Africa, and also the other like South America. You play these together. So playing in the Asia Champions League is a great team for me. Kichi, I'm back to Kichi right now, so Kichi made that happen, made the dream comes true. So I'm so happy, and I'm forever grateful for that. Playing in the Champions League, I remember playing. I played the first two games. I think I was on the bench, but the rest of the game I started and I played it all through. So and now having the opportunity again to play with Kichi in the Champions League again is something I'm really looking forward to as well. So, like I said, the Europeans, they cherish their own Champions League. Why? We Asian as well, we cherish our own Champions League. It's same, you understand? So it's just like, this is for Europe and this is for Asia, you know what I mean? So that's exactly what it is. So I'm so honored, and I'll forever be grateful for this.
You also had an Invincible season with Kichi as well. Tell us a little bit more about how special this is for you.
Okay, so I remember this. I think we had it for 2 seasons. 2 seasons. So what happened was we had one with our Spanish coach. No, before that, we had one with Alex, the present coach now, and Ricky. We went unbeaten throughout the season. We went unbeaten, and what happened was we had a team. Every player, our team pool, like, you just have to play. You play one game, you don't play one game, or you play 2 games, you don't play one game, because we had the best team in Hong Kong at the time. So the players, we had the likes of Lokwani, Namkawai, and we have Asoy. We have players like in every position, we have 2 to 3 players. So, and we're playing in the Asia Cup, not the Champions League, the second tier, So we have to manage those players. So the club, we have to do like, if we are the Champions League on a Wednesday and we're playing on Sunday, so the players, what they do usually is like, those players playing on the Tuesday or the Wednesday, they're not going to play on Sunday. So at that time, I'm still like a foreigner, so I'll play on Sunday. So they give rest of few minutes to the player that's going to play on a Tuesday or on a Wednesday. So there we have this coach called Monena, is the one of the director in Spanish FA right now. So he's a great coach as well. Very good. We won treble, like we won everything. So with Alex Chu and Ricky, a season before that, the coach got fired. One coach got fired. So Alex Chu and Kichi got, like, they took over. That was Alex Chu, and Kichi was the assistant. So both of them worked together, and also we destroyed the league. We won everything. We won everything. So we had 2 seasons there. I think 2 seasons unbeaten. I think so. I think so.
Wow. 2 seasons. Yeah. Massive achievement. Good organizational structure.
Yeah, it is. I wish we can have all this kind of, the young players we have right now. Or I wish, we can they can get to this level, and we can have a strong and a good team like this before. Because I'm telling you, against Manchester United, this is the team I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Against PSG, this is the team I'm talking about. We have this team for like years, like 7 years. So right now we're in the midst, like, the young players are just coming in as well right now. Mm-hmm. So I think in a few years we'll be stronger than like before. So that's it. Yeah.
Exciting times.
Yeah, that's true.
You are an avid follower of the Premier League as well. So who is your favourite team, and what do you think makes the Premier League so successful?
Oh, I'm a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan, I've been a Chelsea fan since I was a kid. And also, I would say, ask the question one more time. The question you asked the question. You said my favorite team is, I'm Chelsea fan. Why is it Premier League is the best league in the world? I have to tell you that. So everybody knows that. You can tell 2 teams from England are in the Champions League final. You understand? So also the UEFA Cup, you have Manchester United playing the cup final. So definitely, for me, the media, the all, like, let's say, the media, the players, the kind of players. If you're a player, if you haven't played in the Premier League, people think, you should come to give it a try, If you can perform well in Premier League, it means, you're the best player, you know what I mean? That's exactly what it is, yeah.
If you had a chance to play 1 season in Europe, what sort of league or team would you say you'd comfortably fit into?
The French League. The French League. I'll go for the French League. I'll go to France. And also probably, I like German football. So I think those 2. But French League I'll go for French or the Belgian. I want to enjoy football.
Yeah. Is there any particular team that stands out?
In France?
Yeah. It's the obvious one.
You just throw the question. You just really throw the question. Like, okay. I don't want to say details. I don't want to say the name right now. So okay, right. Okay, you know the name. You know the name already, but
we know the name. We'll leave it as that.
Yeah.
With the football community becoming more global, if there's a player in the UK wanting to play in China, how do they sort of go about it?
Just be the best. Deliver for your team and your country as well. Enjoy yourself. Be the best at what you do, and definitely they're gonna reach out. That's it. They are looking every time. Everybody knows that. They're always looking. They have their scouts in Europe. Most of the European agents also work here in China, so they're always looking. So definitely, every player that came here, that's what they do. They had a fantastic season, and they scored a lot of goals in Champions League, or they played very good against some teams, Barcelona and the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, or Bayern, or whatever team. Just have a good season, and definitely they will get a call. Definitely.
All right, fantastic. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much for your time today, Alex. It's been so nice speaking to you.
Thank you so much for having me. And I'm looking forward to meeting you and meeting Hugo very soon when I come to the UK.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. And thank you to everyone for watching as well. We hope you've enjoyed this interview, and there will be more exclusive interviews coming. So make sure you
Yeah.
subscribe to this channel, and it's goodbye for now.
Thank you. Bye.